What's up, Chosenfew? Let's go over a wrestler sit-out position. In most of these pins that we go over, there's a lot of things that we need to do correctly for them to work, right? So I'm going to go over one thing that I started catching a lot of good people on early on, and then from there, obviously people wanted to stay out of my wrestler sit-out, okay? So one thing is I don't want to be down on his hips because he has power here, okay? The other thing is I need my head to be on, in this case, the right side of his like spine, essentially, or chest, okay? When I start doing this, that's where I get off balance, okay? So as I start kind of rising up, I need to make sure that I'm controlling this shoulder and this elbow, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit up past his rib cage, okay? I'm essentially going rib cage to rib cage in this position. I'm doing a nice sit out this way, and I'm leaning down at a 45 this way. A lot of times people get really just like overzealous, and I just want to put all my weight into him here, but look at my head goes over, and now I don't have that pin anymore, and now he's on top, okay? So when I go rib cage to rib cage, my head drops down at a 45 this way, so I'm not even going to control here. Here, do you guys see that position from here as opposed to doing this? Okay. The other thing is I'm going to lift my butt up about a ½ inch off the ground, controlling here to keep this nice tight position. I'm not here. Again, my head's balanced, comes over, right? But I'm just here so he can't really do anything. Okay. As I keep this position, right, I'm having my elbows up against his ribs on this side, and now I can start controlling them. They're usually going to start making mistakes to get out of this position. Okay, so I don't want to be down by his hip. I want to be up. The closer my knee is to his ear, the harder it is for him to really get a good position on me. Okay, and if I'm lifting up here, this is the pressure that I want. Okay, where you start hearing him making noises, that's perfect. They're going to make a mistake and open something up for me, or later on, I'll show you some stuff where we're going to open up his arm so we can start attacking. Okay, so just making sure we get a little bit higher, keeping our head at that 45 and not tilting our head past that sternum so we can get swept. All right, like, subscribe, we'll try it out.